But I actually did talk to some folks today, and I want to share what I heard. So, what happens when Fox News or any network really is making programming changes is they alert all of the networks that are carrying their programming that changes are coming. So, I happen to have a friend who happened to be on a major like radio station in Delaware this morning. And my friend asked them, he's like, "What communication have you guys gotten over Fox News and Tucker Carlson?" And what he was told was that this whole dispute with Tucker Carlson really started when Tucker Carlson wanted to air the January 6th coverage. And he knows because my friend has worked with Tucker Carlson many times in terms of coordinating his stuff for him appearing at events and things like that. And what he said is that Tucker Carlson's contract was significantly different than other hosts on Fox News in that Tucker Carlson had built into his contract that he could basically talk about whatever he wanted to. Okay? So he was probably a lot more dangerous to Fox News than the other Fox News hosts because he had that extra flexibility built into his contract. He could do events he wanted to. He didn't need to get approval from Fox, all that sort of thing. People don't know this, but a lot of the personalities that appear on Fox News, they have to get permission from Fox News in order to be able to do certain events and things like that. And if Fox News doesn't want them doing the events, even if the event has nothing to do with Fox News, the personalities can't actually go and do them because that's part of their contract. Tucker Carlson does not have that, or he didn't have that. And so you remember back, what was it, a couple months ago? Tucker Carlson really wanted to air the January 6th video coverage that had been released to them by Kevin McCarthy. And then does everyone remember how Tucker Carlson tried to air the January 6th videos and it turned into a kerfuffle where all of a sudden the story just kind of died. And we were all so excited to see all this mystery January 6th content that had only been released to Tucker Carlson, but he wasn't able to air it. There was a big kerfuffle where there was outrage, even on the Republican right, about him airing this footage. And then all of a sudden the story just died. Does anyone remember this happening? Well, apparently, that one night where Tucker Carlson tried to air the January 6th coverage, when he went on the air that night, he didn't know what coverage the network had blessed him to air. So he actually went on his show that night blind because Fox News was dragging their heels and throwing a giant hissy fit about Tucker Carlson airing this coverage, and he didn't know which footage they were actually going to allow him to air. That's how protective they were over this footage, which begs a whole other host of questions entirely, right? Anyway, what my friend told me today is that when this incident happened, where Tucker Carlson got exclusive access to this January 6th coverage, the January 6th videos from the Capitol, and he wanted to air them and he wanted to show people what was going on, he was essentially told no by Fox News. And after that, and after Fox made him go on the air and not know even which videos he was going to be allowed to air until they started rolling the footage, that broke a lot of trust between Tucker Carlson and Fox News. And that seems to be when things really all kind of started, well, falling apart. So that's what I heard this morning. I also heard, by the way, that it is rumored that Mark Levin is also on his way out at Fox News. I don't really have much more information to share about that right now. All I heard was it is rumored that Mark Levin is on his way out of Fox News as well. So what does that mean? I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine. Chat in and let me know what you think about these two interesting developments, and then we will take a look at some other perspectives.